Hello everyone. For this week for PLC Lab, the plan is to create this conveyor belt and a bottle that is going to move on conveyor belt based on the slider that we have on the screen. And then we imagine that we have a tank. In this case, I have orange juice, and then again I'm using a slider to fill up the bottle. You can use your own imagination, but the similar concept should be implemented. I draw all these pictures myself, but you can use built-in objects that are available on Graphworx. If you want my help, I also can provide some of the pictures. Now, these are called the slider, and I'm going to explain in the class how you can use them and how you can attach tag to them. The reason we call it the slider is because we have this toggle here that we can slide it, and in this case it's moving my conveyor belt, and you can see that my wheels are rotating and my conveyor belt is moving, and so the bottle is moving. So that is the first part of the project, and now I'm going to stop under the tab. Now, as you can see, here we don't have any sensor, but in real-time application there is sensor indicating the position of the bottle. Once the position is confirmed with the sensor, then we can have the tab operating. Now, the next slider is representing the tab. So when I'm moving this slider to the right, I'm imagining that juice can flow through the valve and fill the bottle. This part is a little bit challenging, and I don't assume that you are all going to use the same approach that I have done here. There are many different ways that you can do it. I leave it open that way. Now, the way that I did it, I created blobs or drops of juice that are going to fall and fill up the bottle. The funny thing about it is when we move it backward, they go back up. So that can be fixed with some tools for animation. I will explain how I have done the drops and how I animate them to move from the tank down to the bottle. I want you to look at this example and use your own idea to create similar project.